Let's go out to Boulder, Colorado, though. This one hit the timeline before we went on the air here. Julian Lewis battling for the quarterback job with Kaidon Salter. Colorado put out this piece, or this clip. Dude's dropping an absolute dime. Notice the slow motion to accentuate the spiral, outside shoulder, dropping in a basket in front of the safety, and the JuJu celebration. Look at the swag on the guy, dude. Little glance at the camera one more time for good measure. Off the back foot, effortless, put it in the freaking bucket. Again, it's spring practice. Take as much of it as you want to when it comes to the importance of this. I'm here for this, dude. I'm all the way here for this. Again, if you can't get fired up about this, I can't help you. I can't help you. You lose JuJu Sanders to the NFL draft. There's no way to replace JuJu Sanders. Spoiler alert, y'all. I don't think you're replacing JuJu Sanders. I think you just got to get a quarterback here in place to be able to make the system go. And Deion Sanders now is telling us, we said this before, I'll say it again, Deion Sanders is telling all of us how he feels about this roster with how they're utilizing the portal. First 2 years there, they take a combined of 90 transfers. This past spring, it's been crickets. Nowhere near those numbers they had the first 2 cycles. Why? Because the roster talent is at a better place. So whether it's Julian Lewis or Kaidon Salter, I'm not too concerned about, dude. But seeing a young freshman who's been on campus for like 45 minutes, dropping dimes in the breadbasket in 11 on 11. I mean, he's been a little bit dinged up since he's, from high school to getting to Colorado. Looked healthy to me. The swag, I mean, the JuJu there from him, I was a fan of that, dude. That made me fired up. And the intel on him around spring practice so far, Julian Lewis that is the accuracy for him has been one of the better parts of his game coming to Colorado. That's been helping him in this quarterback race with Kaidon Salter. Now, Kaidon Salter has a ton of experience, may end up winning the job. Sources close to that say that he's very much so in the race as a Julian Lewis. But I want to make sure we just get ahead of this. Even if Kaidon Salter wins the job, he's going to have to win that job, I think, every single day during the fall as well. Because as talented as Julian Lewis is, if he's not starting week 1, could be his job week 5, could be his job week 7. Like, I'm just saying, you're going to have to, if you're Kaidon Salter, pay rent every single day on that QB1 job. Now, are we saying that's the case just because of that throw? Not necessarily, but it gets the juices flowing. If you're a Colorado fan, you got to feel good about the fact that if that's not your starting quarterback next season, he's backing up Kaidon Salter. What's Kaidon Salter doing, bro? What was he doing during spring practice? Colorado socials hope y'all put some of that propaganda out there for us as well. We'd love to see it and talk about it. But with that being said, that's a good vibe for all the Colorado fans. Colorado does not need to take a step back in 2025 in the Big 12. You lose Travis Hunter and JuJu Sanders like we spoke to. That's not a small thing. But the Big 12 is like a freaking yard sale, man. You're walking into that thing. It is chaos. You have no idea what you're going to find. You have no idea what you're about to roll up on, man. Last year, Arizona State was the team picked to finish last in the conference. You finish out in Jerry World the first weekend of December, and they're hoisting the darn trophy for the conference. So what I'm trying to say is nobody knows anything. Nobody knows a darn thing right now. They'll tell you Colorado's going to win X amount of games. We're all guessing. But as long as the Big 12 is chaotic and as long as they got a dude at quarterback, as it looks like they will, whether it's Julian Lewis or Kaidon Salter, I'm excited for year 3 under Coach Prime because they're trending in the right direction, and what we're seeing on the field in and of itself should indicate as much.